Hello, engineers. Today we are going to talk about technical resource. In that, we want to bring out facilities as a technical resource. Because I have categorized whatever available technical resource in this world into 7 categories. In that, one category is facilities. So, a lot of technical experts are required for that particular technical resource. A lot of experts are required in different roles to look after those facilities. So, any facility, we can take it as a technical resource, as a one unit of technical resource, and we can have experts to handle those facility, because it may be a combination of different topics or a combination of different technical resource inside that particular facility. But if the expert can handle as a whole that particular facility and that technical resource, whatever is there as a whole, we can take that facility as a technical resource. So I want to discuss about facilities as technical resource. So now we'll see facilities as technical resources. So what all some of the samples facilities as technical resources first we will see. You can see a different as like a data centers, it's a facility, and testing labs also a facility, manufacturing plants, small or big. If you take it as a unit, it's a technical resource. Research and development centers as a technical resource. Server rooms as a technical resource. Training centers also technical resource. Technical support center also telecom as a technical resource. Telecommunication facilities, maybe a kiosk or some center where we control the facilities, control the communications also can take as a facilities. Even the repair workshop also can take as a facilities. So a small active unit where some particular application is done out of that unit, we can treat as a technical resource. So these are some of the examples of facilities as a technical resources. Now, let us see a little bit details on the samples. First is data centers. In data centers, these facilities are that house computer systems, servers, and other equipment necessary for storage and processing large amount of data. So all these 7 technical resources categories I have defined. In that, this one category only have a multiple technical resource inside that. So that the main aim is that this particular technical resource can be handled a multi-disciplinary expert, somebody who can handle different disciplines together. But conceptually wise, he is very brilliant in this particular facility. So we can take data center as one facility as a technical resource. Testing labs, these are the facilities that allow for the testing and development of technology such as software, hardware products, or many things, medical, chemical, any different testing, material testing labs. All this can take as a facility as a technical resource. Then manufacturing plants, I told whether it's a small facility or bigger facility, produce technology products such as computer components, smartphones, vehicles, vehicle components. All this manufacturing, maybe small workshop, lathe unit also can take as a manufacturing facilities. As a facility, as it is in the such manufacturing related, so it's manufacturing facility or a manufacturing plant, it can be taken as a facility. So another one is research and development centers. If there is a facilities that are used for developing new technologies and improving the existing ones, that also can be taken as a that facility or as a facility as a technical resource. Then other one is server rooms. So it meets some particular purpose. So these facilities are house computer servers and networking equipment that are used to support various technological systems and services. So we can treat that also as a technical resource. Training centers. The training center facility, there are facilities that are used to training employees on use of new technology, software, or equipment. That also training centers as a facility we can take as a technical resource. Technical support center. There will be some where the technical people are sitting. So that technical center has multiple level of technical resources. Another category of technical resource will be there. But as I mentioned earlier, the facilities as taken as a single technical resource comprising of multiple other technical resource working inside that. So these are the facilities that provide technical support for customers who are using various technological products and services. You can take that facilities also as a technical resource. Communication facilities. These are facilities that provide infrastructure for communication networks such as cells, towers, data centers, and fiber optics cables. So this facility also taken as a technical resource. You also have a different facilities available related to your engineering and the technological area. So if you have any such facilities are in your mind, please type down in the comments, so that we also get to know that all the people who is going to learn about this and watching this video also will get more comprehensive idea about the facilities, what is used in different fields of engineering. Now we will see what type of skills or technical experts are in demand for facilities. So there will be a number of people, different kinds of technical experts maybe or skills maybe will be required. So if you're going to micro categories, micro niches, so you can see that kind of skill or experts are required. So this is more connected to networking and IT related thing. Also in some environmental manufacturing also written. So you can go to the subcategories also. A lot of subcategory will be, because manufacturing production engineers is a skill that can be applied into the manufacturing facility. It can also apply inside the manufacturing facility. There will maybe some facilities, small facilities like heat treatment plant or material testing facility or material hardening center, and different material testing center will be there. That also a facility is there. So there are different kinds of technical experts are required. So we want to just want to bring to your notice that as facilities as a technical resource required, different kinds of technical experts in engineering experts are required. So some of them we are just mentioning here, that's used in the facilities what we already explained. So networking and infrastructure specialist, data center technicians, manufacturing production engineers, security experts, telecommunication engineers, facilities managers, project managers, environmental engineers. Like this, n number of experts are available in the engineering and technical field. So you can there will be a requirement in different kinds of facility, different kinds of experts and skills are required. Just to mention, we just few samples only we are given here. The first sample is network and infrastructure specialist. These experts are responsible for design, implementation, and management of computer networks, servers, and other infrastructure components of the facility. So just for your information only. And data center technicians. These experts are experienced managing, maintaining data centers, including cooling system, power supplies, and backup generators. All these data center technicians are handling. So if you take each and every expert, they have their own different roles and their own different expert area they work on. Manufacturing and production engineers. These experts are responsible for managing, optimizing the production process and manufacturing facilities, such as that are produce electronics, semiconductors, and other high-tech products. So manufacturing itself, there will be different kinds of manufacturing, because mechanical, electronic, chemical, civil constructions, equipments. So different kinds of production engineers of different specialized area are required. And security experts, data security, and all those experts responsible for ensuring the physical and digital security of a facility and its assets, including monitoring, assessing, control, fire alarms, and cyber security. So that's the particular area inside the facility itself. That facility may be will be required the security expert. This is a multidisciplinary. Just I told you, if somebody can give you a knowledge about a facility, he should be a multidisciplinary expert, because in a facility there is n number of things are available. So somebody able to coordinate all these people, give out the information how it can be managed. Those kind of people can only be a technical expert for a facility as a technical resource. Then telecommunication engineers. These experts specialize in the design, installation, and maintenance of telecommunication systems and networks, including cell towers, fiber optic cables, and satellite communications. So these are some of the roles of different people are in different kinds of facilities. Facilities managers. Some managers are required, responsible for managing the day-to-day operations and facility, including maintenance, repair, as well as ensuring compliance with the regulatory requirements and standards. So all these facilities also required to manage, coordinate with the different internal and external units. So that also somebody should be there. Then also project manager. These experts are responsible for overseeing the planning, execution, and delivery of various projects related to the facilities such as construction, renovation, or upgrade of projects. So that is the different roles. And another one is the environmental engineers. So these experts are responsible for ensuring that the facility operates in an environmentally sustainable manner, including monitoring energy consumption, waste management, and environmental regulation. So facilities as a technical resource, we have to see different aspects of inside the facility. As a technical expert of facilities, it's a bigger role, and he cannot give all 100% of the information as a single person, but he can coordinate as a overall working of that facility. As an expert in the overall working of this facility, he may not be individually expert in each and every technical resource available in that facility, but as a facility, as a technical resource, he can overall have a good knowledge. Then we can call him as an expert in that particular facility, that particular technical resource as facility. So hope that you got some idea that why I want to segregate, because we want to get more creativity, more productivity, and more profitability from a technical resource. We want to use it as a maximum or optimum or better utilization we want to do with any facility. So we want to take it as an entity, as a technical resource. So we want somebody who can handhold this technical facility to get better creativity, better productivity, and better profitability. So that's the aim. So facility is a group of other 6 categories of technical resource available. It's a mixture of all other 6 technical resource available. So thank you very much. To know more about different kinds of technical resources, you can watch a video in my channel. I will be putting about another 6 kind of technical resources available. So because I'm teaching on how engineers can be a true technical resource utilization expert. Thank you very much for listening, and please subscribe my channel and share this information with engineers. I also want your feedback about this particular subject, and also some example of facilities as a technical resource in your expert area. Once again, thank you very much.